Program starts. Yes. Start.
Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum and all present here. Make yourself a priority. Putting your heart on the top of your self-care list reduces our risk of heart disease and can help inspire others to do the same. WHD, World Heart Day, falls on 29 September. It's recognized world over to emphasize the importance of heart health. As an initiative for the same, we from Oxymed Hospital had organized a slogan competition. Today is the announcement of the winners. We have received hundreds of slogans in all three languages, namely Tamil, English and Urdu. Welcoming means enter with a happy heart. May all who enters as a guest leaves as a friend. I am profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to invite all our chief guests and our chairman, Dr. Ayaz Akbar sir, to the gathering. I now cordially invite our chairman, Dr. Chief Ayaz Akbar sir, to hand over the mantle to our panel of judges.
Good day. I'm extremely delighted and I'm immensely pleased from the bottom of my heart for the panel of judges for having accepted our invitation and to have graced this occasion in order to motivate the common public in order to bring about the awareness to take care of their health. You would wonder, what is this all about? You know, as per WHO, the World Health Organization, from the past 2 decades, almost from 20 years, there had been steep rise of cardiovascular diseases and it has been rated as #1 killer disease, which has been devastating, creating devastating effects and making lose quality life. Hence, the World Heart Day, we have been given the guidance and norms that we should bring about the awareness. So, whole year around we have been always conducting camps and medical camps, going to rurals and villages and institutions and colleges, bringing about the awareness to take care of the health. But this time we thought we should do something different by creating a slogan competition so that more people get personally involved. The reason being is the heart disease, many people do not know. If you have cold, cough, fever, they are all symptomatic. Many people today, they might have 60%, 70% of the block, but still they may not be symptomatic. All of a sudden, as a devastating effect, they are ended up in having MI, myocardial infarction, and sometimes leading to death. So the simple phenomena is to do a basic test, BP, sugar, cholesterol, and certain form of exercises, and basically and lifestyle modification. If these things are given due importance, most of the diseases can be controlled and people can have a quality life. Now, we are proud to have with us Mrs. Ulfat Javed. She is going to look upon the participants and dwell upon and then select the best slogan. And we also have with us Mrs. Wafa Noor. She's going to be, she's a psychologist and she has been doing a lot of social activity, and we are proud to have Mrs. Wafa Noor. And also we have with us Mrs. Gulsum Bashir. All these panel of judges are going to render their expertise and select the best slogan. Thank you. Let me take this opportunity to give this memento to Mrs. Ulfat Javed.
Now I call our chief guest, Mrs. Kulshum Rashid ma'am, to receive the memento from our Dr. Chief Ayaz Advisor. Thank you, ma'am, for joining with us. I call upon Mrs. Wafa Noor, ma'am, to receive memento from Dr. Chief Ayaz Advisor. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I feel privileged to welcome Mrs. Kulsum Rashid ma'am as a renowned writer, and she herself has won in many slogan competition which has brought her to Australia. I invite Mrs. Kulsum ma'am to share a few words with us.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is a surprise. I wasn't expecting to speak that at the very beginning. The slogan contest is a great initiative by the Oxymed Foundation, and the number of entries that they had received was phenomenal, and I had a tough time selecting. I was asked to select the Tamil slogans. Many of them were really very good, and the one which I selected, I have it here. I just read it out. நல்ல பழக்க வழக்கங்களும் இறை அச்சமும் கொண்ட இதயம் இறைவனது வீடு. So it basically tells you to have good habits so that even God will consider your heart to be his abode. And I really don't know what else to speak, but only one thing: always be young at heart. Even when you grow older, keep doing something, follow a hobby, and keep moving. And by moving, I don't mean the literal moving. That also is important, but moving in the sense, do some hobby, listen to music, keep your heart healthy, so that you always remain young at heart. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am has introduced third prize of the competition. Now I kindly welcome Mrs. Wafa Noor, a counselor and a psychologist by profession, attached to Aspire College, to address the gathering. A very warm good afternoon to all of you. And before continuing further, let me offer my profuse thanks to Oxymed Foundation for giving me this great honor of judging the slogan competition on the run-up to the World Heart Day celebrations. I feel extremely privileged to be chosen for this great honor. Thank you very much, Oxymed Foundation. And I would like to say further that how important this initiative by Oxymed Foundation is, because today, heart health, as Chief Dr. Ayaz Akbar said, heart health, poor heart health, or not taking care of your cardio issues can lead to, is one of the biggest causes of death in non-communicable diseases. So especially now, when we are having all kinds of problems with the sedentary lifestyle, with the social media addiction, with the pandemic, with the isolation, and people have left off the active lifestyle of our ancestors and forefathers. So it was the need of the hour. What Oxford Foundation has done is the need of the hour for people to raise an awareness, to get the participation of the masses so that they can come forward and start thinking about the importance of heart health. Oxford Foundation has been carrying out a lot of community outreach programs for preventive heart care, and I would say that it is a corporate with a heart. It is a corporate, yet it aims for the community health and development and the holistic well-being of the entire community. So kudos once again to Oxford Foundation. And I am especially honored to be made the judge for the slogan competition, because this is something that I'm personally very passionate about. Because if your heart is strong, if you have a healthy lifestyle, you are somebody who can pursue your dreams, you can pursue your passions, you can live your life to the fullest. And especially I would like to say, did you notice that all the judges selected today are women? So this organization is very progressive, and it understands that it is the women who are the leaders in the kitchen and the backbone of the society and the family. So targeting women to come forward and check these slogans. We got almost, in English language alone, we got hundreds of slogans. So we are completely overwhelmed by your very hearty response. It shows us that you are interested in heart health and awareness. So we got almost more than hundreds of slogans, and all of them, I put them through the plagiarism checker. They were all unique, they were all from your heart. And we got through all of that. It was very difficult for me to select. But in very creativity, I would like to say everyone here is a winner because you are passionate about heart health. So let me follow without further ado. I know all of you are waiting eagerly for the second prize winner's name, which is Mrs. Farida Majid. Congratulations, Mrs. Farida Majid, and your slogan entry is "Run a mile to let your heart smile." And this is a wonderful, wonderful entry. I can tell you, as a counselor, as a psychologist, even for mental health, not just for physiological health, but even for mental health, doctors talk about the importance of physical activity. Even if it is, say, half an hour, even if it is a small amount, but to be consistent and to have a healthy lifestyle and active lifestyle, make the small changes. Even the small changes, they add up. So even the bad habits, the small bad habits over a period of time, they cause phenomenal damage. But even the good habits, which are done consistently or regularly, whether it is 10 minutes walk, whether it is a cardio, whether it is a jog, whether it is the high intensity workout, if it is done consistently, it has the potential to change lives. And change lives or change communities, right? So let's aim for a better world, healthier world, happier world, and a world where people don't have their dreams are not cut off because of bad lifestyle practices and choice. So let's go for preventive healthcare. And once again, I applaud and encourage Oxford Foundation to keep up with these wonderful community initiatives. Thank you very much, and I hand over to the Thank you, Rama ma'am, for your motivational talk. Thank you so much. As the rallies for WHD is being conducted in Ambu, Urdu slogans are must. So we have with us Mrs. Ulfat Javed ma'am, who herself is a poetess. I kindly call upon Ulfat ma'am to share a few words with us.
ये मौका मुझे दिया गया है जो सुबह भी मौका है दिनों के बाद में बात करने का मौका मिला है। आप समझते हैं अयान सरकार की तरफ से मैं बात करने को बहुत बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि उन्होंने मुझे मौका दिया। बहुत से स्लोगन देखने के बाद मुझे एक स्लोगन बताना है जो मैंने लिखा है। आप रखोगे का ख्याल, वो रखेगा आपका ख्याल। जहाँ तक हो सके हम अपने आप से हिफाजत करनी चाहिए। दिल के लिए हम एक कर सकते हैं। हमारे दिल के लिए अच्छा है कि हमको अपने आप की हिफाजत, हमारी हिफाजत हमको करना चाहिए, इसीलिए ये कहते हैं। और मैं इससे ज़्यादा नहीं कह सकती। और मैं देखती हूँ
Thank you, Ulfat ma'am. You have already inspired us by your presence. Thank you. I call Ms. Rafia Tabassum to introduce and highlight the best slogans which we have received.
First, second, third.
Good afternoon, everyone. Eat and jump to make me pump. மௌனிக்கும் இதயத்தின் ஆயுள் நீடிக்க மௌனமும் மகிழ்ச்சியும் நடைபயிற்சியும் வேண்டும். Take care of heart before it falls apart. நல்ல உணவு பழக்கம் உறுதியான இதயத்தின் வழக்கம். A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. மன அழுத்தம் மற்றும் பதற்றம் தான் இதய நோய்களுக்கு காரணம். Heart is our real wealth. Do not smoke. மென்மையான இதயத்தின் வலிமையை உணர்வோம். புகைப்பிடிப்பதை தவிர்ப்போம். Cholesterol free will make your heart healthy. மகிழ்ச்சியை மனதில் விதை, மாரடைப்புக்கு அதுவே தடை. Thank you.
First, second, third. First, okay, first.
Only name is
Fazlullah Hazrat Ambu, first prize.
Fazlullah.
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 affiliated.
Third ma'am. Third. Nazim, no?
Third, Najima, she said, no?
Yeah, KJP.
You can say Mrs. Najima.
Mrs. Najima.
Fazlullah Hazrat from Ambu. Prize, this one is first prize.
Miss Najima. She's Miss Najima.
Okay, Miss Najima.
So the prizes list will be: first prize goes to Hasbullah Nazrat from Amur. Hasbullah.
Fazlullah.
Fazlullah Hazrat from Amur receives the first prize. Second prize is for Mrs. Farida Majid, and third prize is Mrs. Nazima. Miss Nazima. It is really a great time with the gathering. First of all, I am thankful to Almighty for giving us courage and spirit to arrange this glorified event. And I thank each and every one of you for your gracious time and patience. And I also thank Oxymet team for encouraging us to run this function. And also I thank all enthusiastic participants. Thank you one and all. Thank you.
The balance between participants will announce through the phone Instagram.
Remind
50. Best 50. Best 50.
We have actually received hundreds of slogans through social media. We feel really happy to introduce first 50 best slogans that will be through again social media. Thank you. Stay tuned.